Alrighty. Hey everybody, this is SWChris. I'm from SW City and we are on the TWiTCraft server tonight. It is the night, and that is bad news for me because they upgraded the server to 1.6.2. So zombie hordes incoming, everybody. Fortunately, we're up here on this tower, so I don't think they'll be able to get us unless they spawn on the rooftop. But I think we'll be okay. We'll see. Anyway, we are going to finish up the apartment today, hopefully. We just have 4 small little areas to work on. And what I'm going to be doing is talking about the recent ultra hardcore that went on as we build here. What we're going to work on first is the greeting area. So this is the first thing people see, and it's just going to be really simple like this. Not too complicated, but it's going to be... You're supposed to go on there. Jeez. It's going to be tasteful and elegant. That's the goal, anyway. We shall see if it turns out that way. So, yeah, UHC, everybody. That was quite an experience, I have to say. First of all, just with organizing the whole thing, and then with, you know... Ah, there we are. Looking for that. Okay, don't need you. Pop you in there. Okay. Yeah, so that was just a huge experience. I'm really glad I did that, and roped a whole bunch of people into doing it as well. It's a lot of hard work, and it's harder than it looks. It is just incredibly difficult, as you may have seen if you watched my videos. Our team had never done one before, and we derped around pretty good. I think the team with the most experience ended up winning. And why did I go in there? I meant to go up here, because this is what we want to work on next, are these little balconies. But I think the team with the most experience playing Ultra Hardcore won. It's not just the Minecraft people that play it. It's actually a whole bunch of fans of that group. Let's go ahead and get rid of that because I don't need you anymore. They really put together a subreddit. It's Minecraft/r/Ultra Hardcore. And... oh, there it is. All right. And that's where we got most of our players from. Let's see, 4, 5? Something like that. I think it's 5. That's where we got most of our players from. And it ended up... Get out of here, you stupid thing. It ended up being a pretty good experience overall, I think. Just not awful, not perfect. We had a lot of technical issues with with some of the people not being able to film their parts for whatever reason. I am not sure about the exact causes on some of them. Some of them, they were just you know, heading out to they were traveling and they assumed the airport Wi-Fi or the hotel Wi-Fi was actually, you know, standard, you know, kind of the standard type of Wi-Fi you'll find at home. Oh, that's pretty loud. Let's turn that down. All right, so they need one more. Oh, there we go. So it turned out all right. Nah, I don't need you. It turned out all right. I'm looking forward to Season 2. We are going to do one of those eventually. I'm not exactly sure when. Probably October, November. That's the soonest I can get it because of some real-life stuff going on that we might get into later. I might save that for another episode, though. But yeah, so I am proud that we managed to get 15 people because that is not easily done. Oh, just a little bit of lag there. Especially when you don't know anybody. We don't have a server of our own. Well, I guess the group kind of does now. They liked Ultra Hardcore so much they started a community server, which was pretty awesome. And why are you going there? How do I even get that? There we go. That's interesting. I didn't even know you could do that. Maybe that'll be kind of an interesting look. Let's see if I can do that again. Yeah. Well, that's kind of an interesting... I don't know what I'd use it for, but, you know, future reference, I guess. So we ended up with 15 people. The match lasted about 3.5 hours, maybe. Somewhere around there. It was 7 episodes, so yeah, about 3.5 hours. All right, and that's pretty good for that balcony. Let's go ahead and head over to the other one. This might actually be a short episode, and I might have to think of other things to do. So, 7 episodes. It was pretty cool. The ending battle was neat. Unfortunately, one of the guys suffered from a lot of lag, and that's probably why he ended up losing, which is bad. It wasn't on our end, though. He was having connection issues, just you know, all over the place. So it was unfortunate, but you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. All right, so that needs to go here. Okay, yeah, all right. Pop that off. So we're going to make a little hut here, a little, what do you call them? Paragolas or perugolas? It sounds like a vegetable, but it's really not. But yeah, so Team Nougat, that's me, Clark, and Jeff. So we played as a team, and for not ever playing before, I think we did all right. We lasted well into about 2 hours, all of us, all told. And is that one off? Oh, that's one off. Okay. Whoopsies. I have to redo that. Yeah. Okay. Just hop down here and fix this and pop it up. Oh, almost screwed it up again. Okay. So that's my scratch and sniff voice, kind of, not really. Alrighty. Pop up through here. Oh, I can't. Okay. That's just awful. But I don't think it was lost on anybody that we were total noobs. And so we're going to fix that. Definitely, sometime in the future. I don't think Clark's going to do any more. I think we scared him off. It was a little too intense for him. But, oh, how dare you get up there. You stupid kids is. Oi! All right. Pop that in. Am I really out? I'm really out. I'm going to have to go craft some more. Fortunately, I thought of that eventuality. And let me get rid of that piece. I'm tired of it following me around. All right, pop that down there. Whoop, pop those in there. I think 12 will do it. All right. But yeah, we derped around quite a bit. Strangely, I'm the only one out of that group that's seen UHCs before, and that's not right. That's not right at all. I am messing this up. I'm the only one out of that group that's seen UHCs before, and gosh, I almost died. And I arguably did the worst out of the whole group. So that's interesting to note. I think I was overconfident, to be honest, because, you know, I ended up lasting the longest out of all of them, but I took the most damage out of all of them. So, stupid thing, okay. You know, there we go. I took the most damage, but I lasted the longest. So I think that tells me that I know how to play. I just need to be stop being so darn arrogant about everything. Because, you know, I was running around jumping like it was no big deal. And, you know, when that happens, it's a darn shame, you know, when you take damage. Because you can't get it back. And by the time I was done one half a heart in, like, what, the second episode? Something like that. I knew the game was pretty much over for me, and it was just the only goal left was to survive, pretty much. And, oh, wow, we got that. Okay. Wow, that was weird. You guys saw that, right? Yeah, so on reviewing the game footage, I was thinking to myself, you know, probably shouldn't have done that. Probably shouldn't have done that. You know, like when the skeleton shot for the first time at me, I think at the end of episode 1, was it? I should have immediately just ran for cover in any direction. Instead, I stopped to see what the heck what the heck was going on. And you don't do that in UHC because your life is paramount. You're not trying to figure out where it's being threatened from. You're trying to save it. And most of the time that means running and ducking for cover. So that was one mistake I made. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, another one. What was it? Episode 3 or 4 when we headed into the second cave. I ran up and jumped on what looked like a solid piece of flooring, only to realize it was a hidden vertical shaft that we hadn't ever seen before. And I fell down almost into a lava pit, and that knocked me to have a heart, just period, like that. We were screwed, folks. We were screwed. Oh yeah, that works. That's neat. And I'm gonna have to get more of those. Okay, well, that's what happens when you come down. You think you are prepared, and it turns out, no, you are not. So, whatever. Anyway, shouldn't have done that. The thing that really gets me is that I should have filmed the death of Clark and Jeff. I should have been there to see them die. Probably should have died myself. But I was dealing with a permissions issue. That 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's only too high. So I was dealing with a permissions issue. Apparently the Flint got disabled. We had a false start earlier, and that kind of screwed me up, as you saw at the beginning of the match. I had to butcher the animals, had to set time to day, and I forgot to do all that the second time around. I got it the first time, just, for some reason, didn't realize I had to do it the second time. So that kind of put the first episode off on a weird track. But I think everybody did pretty well, and I discovered a new plugin called UHC Handler that will probably do all that for me, and we'll be using that the next time, just to make it easier on everybody. Just, on me especially, the planning. Just getting everything up and running was a pain in the butt, I gotta tell you. But it was a good experience overall. And, yeah. Oh, you know what? No. 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 All right, there we go. So now we have a nice little artificial tree up here. I'm gonna pop down here. What else? The scatter plugin thing, that messed up. So let me go find a new piece of beef while we talk about the scatter plugin. So the scatter plugin is a thing that you use to scatter all the players at the beginning of the match. And so you don't have to manually teleport everybody. It's really a lifesaver. Unfortunately, the one I used, I think it was the think it was the original plugin. It scattered everybody according to a grid, and 3 of the teams inexplicably ended up right next to each other. So we had to basically create a gentleman's agreement right on the fly, on camera. Well, I had to create the rule that no attacking players in the first episode. Otherwise, it would have been a really short kind of series. Where is it? I don't have any. Hang on. Is it in here? Do I have any in here? There we go. Yes, we have some. Now I need sticks, which I think I have enough. So we're going to make some sticks really quick. Oops. Messed that up. Okay, so that's 8. Come on. Just need one item frame. That's all. And what do? You betray me like that. There we go. One whole item frame. How about that, folks? All right, so you're a short one. Whatever. Okay, we're going to head up here. All the way up to the top. Yeah, so that was all the stuff that went wrong. What about all the stuff that went right? I'm trying to think of some. Because I tend to be overly critical of myself. And that's really kind of a habit if you can help get away from. You really should. You'll be better off for it. I've kind of learned myself that when you're thinking back on your past and, things didn't go quite right, you shouldn't hit yourself over the head with it. So, okay. So this is the second one, and we have a nice little music player for chilling out here in the breeze. And there's no way monsters and villagers can escape through here, so this is good. All right, so the last bit here is the bathroom. Did you hear that? There's water around here. Okay, here we go again. Alrighty, so I bet you, yep, there it is. Yep, sink overflowed. Comet. Good grief, Comet. Alright, so what did he stuff in here? He didn't stuff anything in here. How's it overflowing? Whatever. Okay, there we go. It's gone. All fixed. You should have stuffed it. Hey, Comet, the next time you drain my sink or ruin my sink, you probably might want to fill it with junk. Zombie flesh, maybe. Just kind of mocking him for his little mini prank. It's fun. Yeah, so that was UHC. Let's see here. So this one's going to require a little bit of concentration. So while I'm working on this, we might... Arg! There we go. All right. So we need a tripwire hook. This is going to be our shower head right here. This could be a little cubby hole where you can put your stuff. And then what we need are some stairs here. And shower glass. It's a little off, but I think it'll work. Yeah, that'll work pretty well, I guess. All right, so we need another pressure plate. Oh, that needs to be an iron door, too. Well, we'll change that in a bit. Pop that right there. All right, very nice. Very nice. Okay. Oh, hey, I forgot. I need some wood. All right. So I need some spruce half slabs. Where did I put those? There they are. Somehow I forgot them. So we'll go up through here. It's probably a little faster. Alrighty. Yep. So this is going to be counter. And now we need a toilet. Now there's not enough room to make a properly looking toilet, but we can at least get something close. If we just do that. Then we do that. There we go. Kind of a properly looking toilet. Kind of. Hang on just a minute. What do we need now? I think we need some light in this joint. So light, let's place up. Pop that out. All right, we all set. Need just some wood here. I'm sorry, water? We need some water. Get the water stat. Where is the water? It's like, I moved everything in here because I wanted to clean up the outside, and so I don't know where anything is anymore. It's very distressing. So yeah, the good things about UHC is I learned to UHC. That was pretty cool. We didn't get to kill anybody this time, unfortunately. How's that gonna work? There we go. Toilet seat. All right, awesome. All right. Yeah, we didn't get to kill anyone this time, unfortunately. Just need to hang a few paintings. So I might do that while I finish talking to you here, but the episode is almost over, I believe. What we will get to do next time is probably work on the area below. I haven't really decided yet, but we'll see. Righty, paintings. There they are. So, actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and end it here. The UHC was cool. It was fun. We're definitely doing it again, probably with a lot of the same guys. We are, however, going to probably change it up a bit, do kind of a different mix of things. We will have to just see what that brings us. But if you did like the episode, go ahead and hit that like button down there. Also go ahead and hit subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And don't forget to watch the UHC if you haven't seen the UHC. I haven't spoiled who won or anything, so you should still be able to see all that even if you know that my team didn't. But Team Nougat will be back in Season 2. Until next time, auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, hasta la vista, good night.